Alright, today's guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are in the book area, obviously, which means we're doing a book video. I thought I'd share with you guys all my fall TBR list, like what's on my TBR for this fall. I have a lot of books that I want to read for this fall. Fall's like this, and when I say fall, I mean like with the winter, fall, all of that. Like, you know, just kind of like cozy reads. Maybe not cozy reads, but like, you guys know the vibes. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But I have a bunch of I have a bunch of books on my TBR for fall. I have another pile over here. So I thought I'd share with you guys because you guys are always interested on what I'm reading. So these are probably going to be my next reads coming up here because it's fall time and I need to get in the mood and I need to be in all that. So we have all this here, which I'm excited to share with you guys. Let's just jump into it though. If you guys have any recommendations for me, let me know in the comments down below if I already haven't read it. But yeah, let's get into this. Alright, starting off on the top here, we have The Serpent, The Serpent and the Wings of the Night by Carissa Broadbent. We have here, I actually just picked this up. I think this one is a vampires book. I think it is, yes. Yes, Humans and Vampires. I'm really like excited to read this because I haven't read a vampire book in so long. So this will definitely get me in the vibes for like Halloween, fall. Maybe this will be my next read actually after my current read is over, because this just gives me Halloween like little vibes. So we have this here. Next we have here is Fall of Ruin and Wrath by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I actually can't remember what this one's about. I don't know. This one just gives like not mystery, but like kind of like fantasy. It's giving me fall vibes. Actually, I have no idea what this one's about. I just recently picked this one up, but there's like princesses in here and all that stuff. So I don't know if it's like an enemies to lovers, but it has some stuff in here. So we have this, which I'm very excited to read. Okay, the next one is like kind of, well, not kind of, it is a series. Everyone has read this, and I have been waiting to read this because I wanted to get all the books, and now that I got them, I was like, okay, now I have to wait for fall because I got them in the summer and it was just not the summer vibe, guys. It was not. So we have here is I don't know if this is called like the Powerless like book series, but it is by Lauren Roberts. There we go. We have the 3 books. The first one here is obviously called Powerless. They all have price tags on it, which is so embarrassing. That's when you know I haven't read them, when they have these on, and I haven't even like planned to, but I plan on reading them this season. I don't know what I'm saying. So if you guys want a reading vlog on this, let me know, because I will do one. I'm so excited. Everyone has talked about this. They said it's like their favorite series ever, and I love myself a good like fantasy book. Also like enemies, lovers, all this. Like, she's so good. So we have this, back to what I was saying, but the first one is Powerless. Also the covers, love them. So this is the first one. We have like the novella, which is Powerful, and then the like most recent one, which is called Reckless. So we have this here. I don't know if she's coming out with another book, but I'm excited to read this. Everyone has told me like it's so good, and I've seen so many like book stuff on it. I have to skip through it because I'm scared for spoilers and I don't want to be spoiled, but everyone says this is really good. So we have this here. Again, we have another like kind of fantasy book. This is Light Lark. Again, we have another, maybe I should take these off. Like, I feel so embarrassed having these stickers on because that's when you know and I haven't read this. No, but this is by Alex Astor. I was waiting, okay, the reason I was waiting to read this one was because the second book that she came out of this, it's already like came out, it's called Nightbane, and it came out, but it's in a hardcover copy, and obviously this is soft cover, so I was like, well, I don't want to buy like one soft cover and then we'll have one hardcover, like that's just like not, so I'm waiting to read this because the soft cover, like the paperback, is coming out in a couple weeks. Yeah. Am I delusional? Yes. But am I doing that? Also yes. So we have Light Like here. Again, everyone has said this is so good. So I'm very excited. And by the time I finish reading this, the new one will be out and then I can get the paperback. So we have this. Next we have is The Invisible Life of Addie Laurie? I don't know. But I've had this on my bookshelf for like a few years now. And I actually don't remember what this is even about, but I picked it up. And I feel like this is like the perfect time to read it. It's also like such a big like book, like just like it's not, there's no, yeah, I don't know what I'm saying, but I don't even know what this book's about. Like, I can't remember. I got it so long ago that I don't know, but a lot of people that have read this have said it's really good. So I wanted to add this to my like TBR for this season. We have this. If you guys have read it, let me know if you like it. Don't spoil it though for me. Just tell me if you liked it. Okay, and the next we have is Throne of the Fallen by Carrie Maniscalco, I believe. This is again, this is a like more recent buy. I think this is like a fantasy one as well, or not kind of a fantasy, but this one kind of gives me like Inheritance Games vibes on a like extreme level. It's kind of like that same, like there's a game and like riddles and all this, and like there's a throne. So got this. It sounded really good. Again, it's more of a recent pickup. So we have this here. What else do I have here? I'm just like looking at my bookshelf. This is also, I started this like I want to say over a year ago, maybe 2 years ago I started this, and it was when I was getting out of a book slump, and I was like, no, I can't. But it's From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout. Again, another book by her. And guys, it was really good, but I was just like in such a bad slump that I just couldn't read it. And like, you know, these type of books, you really have to pay attention because of all the fantasy building. Like if you don't, you lose track, and then you're like, what's going on? Like you really have to pay attention to these. So I want to get back into this but there's so many books in this series, and now I'm like, oh, that's such a big commitment, you know what I mean? But that's another one that I want to read. Next we have another series here, which is, whoa. We have, oh my god, why am I struggling? Obviously we have the Shatter Me series. This has been on my shelf since last year, but it's been on my TBR, like, not physically, but like mentally for a few years now. I want to read the Shatter Me series so bad. Everyone says it's so good, and I know I'll get through them super fast. It's just like to get through a series right now, it just feels like a huge commitment to me. I'm like, is this why I'm single? Do I have commitment issues? But I really want to read the series, and everyone says it's good. I also feel like I'll get through it super quickly because like it's small. Also the words are really like big, and I think this is a YA book, so I'll be able to get through this really fast. So we have that series there. I'm trying to see what else do I have. Oh, here's another series. Hold on. We have, I'm just like looking at my shelf and I'm like, what do I have? We have a I can't even speak. We have the Brutal Birthright series. I have the first 3 books, I believe. The first one is obviously Brutal Prince, and these are by Sophie Larker. Everyone I feel like has read this. I'm just late on the bandwagon, but I read 2 of Sophie Larker's books and I didn't really like them, but maybe I'll like this. Second we have is Savage Lover. I think this is the second book in it. And then the last one is Stolen Air. I didn't even realize the pictures on these are like of people, but it kind of looks hidden, which I didn't even see. Well, not this one, but this one's like a man, and this is like a ballerina or something. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's all that's on my fall reads. Obviously things will come and go on my list, whatever, but those are like the ones I really want to read and get through, and I think I can. I've been on a great, hopefully, knock on wood, I've been like good with reading and stuff, but now I've been getting a little bit busy, so. But these are the books I want to get through. If you guys have any recommendations, let me know again in the comments down below. But that is my fall TBR list. That's what I want to get through for fall, winter time. We have a little bit. I also got through, what, 14 books within like 2 months, which is pretty good. That's actually really good. So hopefully we can keep up with that. But yeah, I'm excited. Let me know what you guys are currently reading. I'm currently reading Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. I literally just started it, but I'm so busy this week that I'm like, I need to like read it when I have time. But I hope you guys liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you like me, subscribe down below. I love y'all. Don't forget to love yourself. Until next time, I'll see y'all later. Peace out, scouts. Whoa.